The 774 local government areas in the country are the closest to the people. They have their job cut out for them in ensuring that the people enjoy the dividends of democracy at the grassroots. But sadly, many local governments in the country are yet to fully enjoy the benefits of having the government so close to them, with poor infrastructure, lack of basic amenities in their communities, leaving them longing for development. With the recent Supreme Court ruling granting local government financial autonomy, what difference will this make to bring urgent development in the local government at this time? Joining us to discuss this particular development is the National President, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, Algon Aminu Meifata. Many thanks for joining us on the program this morning. A very good morning to you.
Good morning, my friend, and you are highly welcome.
Okay, before we move into the issue of local government autonomy, what's your reaction concerning the nationwide protest and how the government is handling this particular development?
Sincerely speaking, the message of the protesters has been clearly captured or has been clearly delivered to the people of Nigeria and to the leaders. But the unfortunate side of it is the loss of lives on both sides of the law enforcement agents and the protesters. And the good side of it is the conduct of the protest. The law enforcement agents conducted themselves peacefully and then professionally. The real organizers of the protest really tried all they could to see that it went well and so that it will end well. But unfortunately, along the line, criminals, looters, or destroyers just joined and turned out violent in some areas. So generally, I can say message well heard, and we thank God the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is a listening person. We have seen before, during, or even as it is now, he never came out to say, don't protest, ban protest, by saying, conduct it peacefully. So this clearly indicates to us that all the items listed or the demands are going to be looked into with a view to providing solutions and solving the challenges. So I can say the outcome is no victor, no vanquish.
All right. So let's take it away from the protest and focus on today's discussion, which is grassroots development. The recent one is Algon demanding direct payment into the account of the local government. One would expect that this will perhaps be a great time for local government areas. So we're interested to know how much of progress has been made since the Supreme Court ruling on local government financial autonomy.
This has been a point we have been yearning for, or each and every Nigerian has been yearning for so long. It has been our hope. Now the hope has been realized under President Ahmed Bola Tinubu via the Supreme Court judgment and pronouncement. So far, so good. Those yearnings of the people at the grassroots, we dusted them off. They have been with us, and they have just been under lock and key. So with this pronouncement, just like on the 26th of this month, of July last month, because of this ruling, we summoned all the 26 Algon chairmen across the country for NEC, which we had. And our focus was how to make the realization of the hopes of the people at the grassroots on their request for development at the grassroots. So this opportunity has come. How can we manage this opportunity that the Supreme Court granted to us? First of all, we put it to ourselves. These resources were not coming to us direct before now. Now they are to come direct to each and every 774 local government councils in the country. So equip yourself. We told each and every local government council chairman, the outgoing chairman of those states, to go back and cascade this information message to our colleagues manning the various local government councils in the country. Now the resources will be coming to you direct. You will be on your own. So you have to jack up your energy to confront these challenges with a view to solving and fulfilling the yearnings of the people at the grassroots. So this is a way forward. This is a very good development, and we are ready for it. We are equipped to carry out our constitutional responsibilities because of this financial autonomy. We say, okay, let us imbibe the culture of integrity. Let us imbibe the culture of not hiding anything to the people at the grassroots. We know before now, local government councils were not in good position to attend to their basic responsibilities of provisions.
Okay. Mr. Amido Meifata, you can continue with us those good things that we will see as dividends of democracy coming from the grassroots, that is the local government. Can you highlight what are those things that Nigerians will benefit with the Supreme Court ruling on local government autonomy? They are watching at the moment. What are those things that they would definitely benefit from this judgment?
Yeah, I want to assure them that those glorious days when local government councils were functional, when local government council can provide free education at the basic level by making sure that learning materials are free. We all know when we were in the primary schools then, the local government councils were providing exercise books to us free, uniforms, and at times meals. So we are looking forward to resuscitating this laudable program in the primary school. We know that the responsibility of local government council too is to provide basic health at the primary healthcare level. But most of them now became handicapped. So now the local government council will beat its chest and attend and confront to health challenges at the grassroots. We know health is wealth. When the citizens are very healthy, most especially at the grassroots, because you find someone cannot afford to buy common paracetamol or malaria drug. But when they are available at the primary healthcare centers, in fact, it will reduce a lot of things. And the Nigerians should also look forward now to seeing local government council providing rural roads. They should also look to see that local government councils are able to manage markets, motor parks, and providing security at the grassroots level as it used to when we were kids, when we were in primary schools then. That is the beauty of this Supreme Court judgment.
You know, and all this you have mentioned can actually be achieved. But what are the measures put in place by Algon to ensure compliance? Recently, you can confirm to us if that is right. Algon accused the state finance commissioners of not, following this Supreme Court order. So you can confirm that to us and what Algon is doing as regards ensuring compliance, that even when these allocations are being given, they are used for the purpose it is being given?
First of all, we didn't issue any, or we didn't give a brief to any lawyer to write such a letter as Algon. Because we know the pronouncement, we were given 3 months to see to full compliance of the Supreme Court order or orders. So this is the first month. And so far, the last FAG has entered into each and every joint account, because we also queried, but they say, no, there is going to be a gestation period, normally maximum 3 months, to see how all the local government councils in the country can put their houses in order. So that has come, but sincerely speaking, so far, I have not received any report from any Algon of any state of non-compliance as regards sending these funds direct to local government councils' accounts. But we are still monitoring, because most of us just held their meetings on how to send these monies to various local government councils in our states. So we are still compiling lists to see non-compliance. Once we see this within this gestation period, we will not hesitate to come out publicly to say state A or state B have not complied. And we know it is a law, because Supreme Court has already made the pronouncement, and we know any pronouncement of Supreme Court becomes law. And the good part of it is the chairman of the Governors Forum came out clearly to say they are going to comply with the full judgment. And many state governors have come out publicly to accept the judgment and even promise to aid their council with the expertise and the know-how on how to manage these funds. So to us now, as local government council chairman, we know we don't have immunity. Okay. And now you have the funds. What can we do? We told ourselves that we need to be transparent in applying these funds for the benefits of people at the grassroots. We need to follow due processes, so that the right areas, we need to rank our priorities so that the right areas can be attended, so that people will see exactly this hope that they have been having have become reality. We will never allow ourselves to be used by any agent now to divert the local government funds. This is one of the things we told ourselves, because we are now going to be held responsible or accountable in the utilization of these funds. Knowing this fully well, so we say we equipped ourselves, we are going to start with sensitizing ourselves. We are going to reorientate ourselves. That's by organizing some retreats and some lectures, so that we know and we are working on our responsibilities.
Just a moment at this time. I like the fact that you said that you will be accountable for the funds released to the local government. So what is the area where we can have Nigerians to hold some of these council chairmen accountable to some of those promises that they have made for them? Because when the fund is released directly to the council, how can Nigerians also hold the chairman accountable to all of this to bring more infrastructural development in the area?
Thank you very much. We know in the local government system, just like in the state and federal, we have the executive and the legislature. The major work of the legislature is to go oversight and to check where the local government executive is going wrong, and to reverse it to the right path. Then the councillors are representatives of the people. They always get what people want, what are their challenges one time or the other, and they always bring such reports to us as local government council chairmen. And you know, local government council chairmen are the most accessible in the country from the grassroots. Our doors are always open. Even if you are a council chairman and you don't leave your door open, even if you are going in hold up, you see people will recognize you from a distance. So if you are not doing the right thing, they will tell you there. So I want to assure you that with this, knowing fully well by all of us, in fact, being so accessible and then knowing the Lord on us. So this accountability, this issue of accountability, we are going to take it so high because we know the people are looking at us.
Definitely.
So this mere looking by the people is enough to check us. All right. To be transparent and to be open.
It's a better place to leave it, to be transparent and to be open to Nigerians. A National President Association of the Local Government of Nigeria, Algon, Aminomi Fata. Many thanks for joining us on the program this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.